so much. Okay, well, how about a teacher ST?
About
Do you think
of human life.
how bad or good is your sense of humor?
Humor or human? Sorry. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Human or human?
humor,
Human hidayah.
humor.
Humor.
Humorous, like funny,
Humor.
Like joke, make
comedy,
joke things.
making joke makes, just
Oh,
humorous is like
I
being
see.
funny.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, in the my college unstable internet, like okay, humor is very important to society because you can give a funny day, and then you can get news of fun, and I think humor is very important to stimulus day. Right, Hidayah? Stimulus
Yes.
about such as seeing comedy in TV, and then my friend a story about humor. I think it's very important. Is I think it's again the routine was a story about fun in a society, giving yeah fun every day, right? Hidayah, sorry. Yeah. Okay, done with me.
So you are like humorous person.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
in the TV press studio in evening, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Comedy channel.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
because of
Thank you.
humor, it's also for me will decrease
Uh,
the stress if you have
yeah.
stress because you know sometimes we need something comedy, not always
Yeah.
serious. If you're too much serious, we will be stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is balance, ya.
Yeah, sure. Life should be balanced between sometimes serious, sometimes we just relax by make some joke or the other way a sense of humor, make
Yeah.
some humor things. Okay, teacher ST, thank you. How about Juan? How bad or good is your sense of humor?
For me, I like the humor. For example, movies, comedy, theater. I like it.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think the humor is very important in your life.
Yeah. Even though Juan also a science research, humor is really important. We still young, even though for old people, we still need humor. Okay, thank you so much, Juan. Alexander.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How bad or good is your sense of humor?
I think it's good because I like a lot to watch comedians, to watch movies, funny movies,
Mm.
and to smile other person.
Mhm.
So I think it's good.
Okay, so do you kind of person that make some joke with your friend?
Yes, exactly. I
Yes,
am.
I think everyone, like teacher ST said before, that we should balance, sometimes serious, sometimes just relax. Thank you, Alexander. How about Pablo?
Hello, hello.
Yeah. How bad or good is your sense of humor?
Oh, that's a complicated answering question at
Complicated.
the same time.
Make it simple, don't be
Okay,
complicated.
it's to for me it's complicated because maybe okay. I think that's the reason by which I am not married yet. So sense of humor sometimes could be a little bit complicated when do not come natural, you know? Because sometimes people learn jokes and then they repeat that jokes maybe to his girlfriend or their friends or something like that and do not come natural and that could be a problem but when something funny come natural it feels very 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 funny.
Mhm. Okay, so that's why you said it's complicated. It's because some of a joke they just imitate from others.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why people should imitate the joke. But I do agree with you that if come naturally, it's more funny than you
Yeah,
imitate from others. Thank you so
exactly.
much,
Yeah.
Pablo, for your answer. How about Sister Mitin?
Hello, good morning, sister. Yeah, mute time, mute time. Okay, so before I leave, to be honest, when I think about my sense of humor, I think that is come natural from my side. So
Mhm.
that's why I think that this kind of my behave and also personality, then I don't show only today or maybe a few days, because I'm not keep practicing, but I keep doing like this when I was maybe a child until now I became a teacher. So I love this kind of my personality because when I teach my student, especially when I came to the class, I feel I have to make myself like feel happy. And also whenever I try to make them joke and make them laugh, I feel happy along with them. So I think that this kind of behavior, I think we can use in our organization. And sometimes some situation like we just want to make someone they feel like comfortable, or they feel like or maybe they feel sad, but I just want to make them feel good. So I try to make like joke and then make them more comfortable, and also they have a good vibe. Like yeah, they have like what should I say, like they have kind of like happiness with me when I try to make them feel happy. Yeah, so that's why
Mhm.
I try to keep this personality with me, and also I try to be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you are the kind of person have a good sense of humor.
Yes, that's right.
No
Because I love
wonders
it.
that like we are always in the same.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. So, Big John, I have to go now. Have a nice day.
Have a nice
Enjoy,
day,
everyone.
sister.
Thank you,
Thank you
sister.
for coming.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Okay, well, move to Miss Uchi. How bad or good is your sense of humor?
Good morning, Sis Hidayah.
Yes,
I
good
think
morning.
I have a good and sense of humor. This is gonna be one of my strengths when I am good and sense of humor. I can create fun and wonderful atmosphere for the people around me, and I think this keeps me up to date with something viral so I can make it as a joke. But I have to be careful. I have to choose what kind of joke that I can make or not, just in case I will not offensive someone. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Miss Uchi. How about Mahendran?
Yeah. So good morning, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon.
Morning.
So depends on the country, like we can consider the wish from my end. And the humor, like the best ways, kill a joke is to explain it. And but psychologists, have tried to do so anyhow. Being funny is possibly one of the best things you can do for your health.
Mhm.
So yeah, that is important. And also, you can almost think of the sense of humor as your mind human system, right? Mind's
Mhm.
human systems. So, but yeah, this will be definitely sometime the humor will be, good for health, and also like sometime it will be the negative also is there, and most of the emotional and there are many things involved in this. So yeah, I feel it is most of the time it's good for health.
Yes.
And this is my my way of thinking and based on my understanding, I'm telling. Yeah, maybe it will be very person to person.
Yeah, being funny person is also important. Even though being
Yes.
serious is important, being funny also important to make it balance. Yeah, thank you so much. And how about Bella? Teacher Bella Natalia.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello.
So this is question number 1, or
Yes. How bad or good is your sense of humor?
all right. I know I have a sense of humor like other people, but I think sometimes when I tell a joke to my friend or my family, sometimes I think I have a bad and good sense of humor. Why I say it like this? Because sometimes when I make a joke, I make them laugh, but sometimes they feel offended because of my joke. So I think I have a bad good sense of humor. Maybe I don't have intention to offended people, but maybe they think that I offended them, maybe like this. But for me, I have a sense of humor, then I think I don't have a bad intention, but maybe other people' opinion about my joke is bad. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's sorry.
Maybe you make humor in the wrong place or wrong time.
Yeah, yeah, I think like this.
Okay.
I don't have
Hello.
intention for that, but maybe
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe you need a perfect time
Like,
or the perfect people for make the sense of humor. Okay, thank you so much. Hello, Kazuko-san.
Oh, how are you? Oh,
Titora, hello.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice
Hello,
to see you
guys.
too.
Hello.
I forgot my lunchbox in my house.
Oh,
Just soup.
So is that part of the joke? Yes. Okay. Before we continue for the question, I want to show you the video that joke. So after you watch this video, what's your feeling?
You are. You are. He, she, or it is. He, she, or it is. We are. We are. You are. You are. They are. They are. Right. I shall now go round the class and ask you each to give me a sentence using the verb to be. Taro, I am. Ah, so. I am very happy to be learning English. Very good. Good. Giovanni, he is. He is a fool. Good, but not Isidore. He is a fool. Yes, he is a fool. Max, she is. She is beautiful. She is wonderful. She is. Yes, yes, thank you, Max. Juan, it is. Por favor. It is. Por favor. It is raining. Lloviendo. It is raining. No, no llueve. It is raining. No llueve. We'll skip you for the moment. Por favor. Doesn't matter. Sit down. Suli, it is.
It is duty of every citizen to overthrow imperial woman. So say Chairman Mao.
Yes, well, that's his opinion. Good. Danielle, we are.
We are lucky to have such
Very true. Ali, thank you. Ali, you are. You are. You are waiting for me to speak an answer. Well done. And unfortunately, I am not understanding the question. I want you to give me a sentence using you are. I am. No, not I am. You are. For example, you are from Pakistan. I am from Pakistan. Good, yes, but now use you are. But I cannot say you are from Pakistan because you are not, are you? Repeat after me. You are English. No, no, I am from Pakistan. What am I? You are confusing me. You are stupid.
Wow, that's the
Oh my.
video. I know this. I love this platform, and I used to watch over and over. There are a lot of series, and I cannot stop laughing. Okay, start from Shikazuko-san. What is the effect after you watching that funny video?
I could laugh and very relaxing and comfortable. And I can see your face. Oh, it's interesting. Thanks, God. Thank you. Hi, John. Hi, John.
How's Sitora?
I think that's really funny. And it's also kind of useful for English learners. I remember when I was like elementary learner, my teacher offered me to watch these TV shows. it's quite fun. I mean, like, you can sometimes watch certain things to learn language, but they might be quite boring. But these ones are really funny. At the same time, you learn the language and get excited, and you don't get bored, and it makes you even eager. You feel even more interested to learn the language. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so now move to Big John. What do you think? What is the humorous of effect after watching funny video?
Well, the humorous effect, I believe that it can make people jovial, joyous, and forget the problems they have temporarily. And unfortunately, then you go back to your problems or your worries and this and that. Just for your information, that type of video you've seen, that is called slapstick comedy. I don't find that comedy funny, but my wife, if she's seen stuff like that, she would you couldn't stop her. She'd be laughing, rolling on the floor, just couldn't stop laughing. And to me, I find it very boring, that type of comedy. I guess I'm more into, like I said, visual comedy, some of the things that you see on YouTube. But that is called slapstick. Some people like it, some don't. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, because we also have the level sense of humor. So that's why some people like the video and some people didn't like the same video that we just watched. For example, like just we watched before, right? Okay, Big John, thank you. How about Pablo? What is the humorous effect?
Okay, for example, when you have been a busy day, a difficult or a hard day because you was working a lot, and you watch, for example, a very funny video on TikTok or in Netflix, for example, I think you can feel very comfortable. Okay, you can feel you can connect with that people, and you can very you can feel the emotions that they are having in that moment. On the other hand, you can feel glad and you can relate with them about the joke.
Yes. Okay, so I will divide into 2 breakout rooms. So we have a lot of practice for today. You can click the invitation. Big John, I need your help. Would you handle in the main room? I will go to the breakout room.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much. Okay, you can start. I will go into the breakout room. Thank you, Big John.
I didn't get in. Oh, okay, you're leaving. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Because
I will
didn't
go
get
to the
any room
breakout
to go
room.
to. Okay.
No, you
Okay.
stay here. Thank you.
Stora, can you copy and paste in the chat?
Okay,
Today's
the
topic?
question.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, yes. Girl, Sitora, where are you now? In Korea or Uzbek?
I am right now in Uzbekistan, but tonight I will fly to back Korea.
Did
Say
you go
fly
to
here.
department with your mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please show us later the pictures.
Okay, I will.
Okay, let's start. Start from Sitora. The next question.
Okay, do you have a sense of humor? And what kind of humor do you find hilarious? Well, honestly, I'm not sure about my own personality because it really depends on people around me. If I'm with my close friends or loved ones or family members, I'm quite funny. I love to make jokes and see them smiling for my jokes. In that case, if you see me, you would say I'm a hilarious person. But if I am with people like whom I don't really know, or we're not close enough, or we're just like, you know, strange relationship or some stuff, or with strangers, I'm not that open and can make jokes freely. I don't really feel comfortable to make jokes. Maybe
Why?
I feel concerned if they may misunderstand me.
Okay.
So like I don't really want to hurt their feelings if they misunderstand me. So I prefer just to be calm or just to have normal conversation instead of making jokes. But
I see.
about hilarious moments, I would say anything that makes sense. It can be hilarious. I have lots of like crazy friends around me. They make different kind of jokes, and I find most of them funny. I wouldn't say like this kind of jokes are hilarious and these are not. It depends on the situation.
Yes. So you are overthinker girl.
Well, I would say that. Yes.
Okay, well, how about Kazuko?
So in my case, I believe that laughter has a very positive effect on humans. So I try to create good atmosphere where people can laugh as much as possible. Even when I try to use humor in my stories, different people feel different about it. So I don't know if it's good or bad sense for the other party. Depends on the situation. I agree with Stora. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, how about Alexander?
I agree with Sitora. Depends on the people who are close to you. But generally, my humor sense it's related with all kind of humor. I like a lot to smile and make other people smile. But there are levels with your trust, with your relations. I think it's the word because there will be always respect in your relations, in your relationships and your conversations. I think that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. How about Juan?
Case I liked lot the humor. It's important for me. Yes, I think the one person is joy is very important. And the movies, for example, I like the yes, the TikTok. Yes. Yes, it's very important. And the consequence, the humor is you see the problems the other side, you see it's more happy in your old eyes. I think that's very important, the humor. Thank you, Hidayat.
Yeah. Okay, so do you ever find the hilarious of humor?
In my case, yes.
Can you say here? Can you mention what kind of humor that you found that hilarious ever in your life?
Yes, for example, one day in Mexico, make I don't know, say in English, but posadas. I don't know, I'm sorry. And in this time, uh, exist in Mexico cohetes in the posadas. One cohete, one time, this time I make the video, and the cohete follow me in the in the posada, and the other people try to put the cohete and stop the cohete, and I run the other side and the cohete follow me. Yes, and the video, I see the video, other people record the video, and only see the scene, and maybe yes, this scene is happy. Yeah, say the situation.
Yes. Okay. Now let's move question number 3. Sitora, do you agree that having a good sense of humor is the best quality anyone can have?
Well, I would say there are lots of qualities that people can have, and I would not count sense of humor is the best one, because like all the personalities, all the qualities are connected to each other. If you're just funny but no sense, or if you're not caring or sympathetic, only just hilarious, that's not something nice. I mean, you every time joke, you every time like laugh at someone, you every time like make jokes and stuff. That's not normal, I guess. So qualities are connected to each other and they make each other perfect. So you should be at the same time sensible, thoughtful, sympathetic, and hilarious. And these like qualities, if you have like connected and all of them, and then you can have a best personality, but not only sense of humor itself.
Okay, so it means like we should balance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. How about Kazuko-san? Do you agree that having a good sense of humor is the best quality anyone can have?
Yeah. Number 2?
Yeah, number 3.
3. Do you have sense of humor? I think I have a good sense of humor because I'm interested in people's. And it's interesting to see the familiar humor that can happen to you too. That's why. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. How about Alexander?
I think it's not the best, but it's an important quality because can you help to make friendships or to know people? Because if you have a good sense of humor, you you are you are a good plan to spend the time. So you are a good option to live. You are a good option to a meeting or to a date. So it's a good quality, but it's not the best. I think that.
The good, but we also still need, because once you have sense of humor, we easily forget new friend.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank you so much. Next, how does sense of humor measure IQ, Juan?
In my case, so all all kind of humor. I like it. For example, the other day I said one dog. The put the one person. This person going to the marketplace, but the dog put the woman. You see on TikTok, it's very funny. Yes.
Okay, I see that. Thank you, Joanne. How about Sitora? How does the sense of humor measure IQ?
Does the sense of humor measure IQ? I've never heard of this.
You never heard about this one?
How does sense of humor measure IQ? Well, what do you mean? Like here, I didn't really get the question.
How does the sense of humor measure IQ? So it means like once you have the sense of humor, it means like you have high IQ.
Well, I'm not sure because I have never tried IQ test, honestly. I have never. And I think it's more of like logical stuff. Maybe like, for example, hilarious people, they're usually really creative because it's not easy to make people smile and make different jokes. So I think the more you are creative, maybe you have like better logic and better analytical skills. Maybe it can be measured like, but I don't think just alone hilarious itself. But it may like kind of contribute. Like if you are really funny person, it may contribute that you have really good logic, really good analytical skills, and maybe you have better IQ than somebody else. But I'm not sure. I've never tried. But it seems
Okay.
interesting.
Never try. You should try.
I think so.
Okay, how about Kazuko-san?
The same question?
Yes, it's still the same question.
So to be honest, I don't really understand this question, but because it depends on our personal life and values and experiences. That's why. But I think if person who focus on their humor because the person want to give laughing the other party together, the person have a good connection with the other party. It's a good effect of the person. That's why I think I don't know IQ, but the person is very clever. It's my impression. That's all.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Kazuko, thank you. How Alexander?
I have always thought the people with more humor sense, they are more intelligent or they are smarter because they can find other point of view and they can make people smile. So it's very hard in a fast way or in that time. So for me, the people with more humorous sense, they are very intelligent person, and they have a high EQ. I think that.
Okay, well,
I'm
I
sorry,
will.
but I'm not think I think it's opposite because it's simple. If you, Alexander, can make strange face like this, maybe, or can laugh, maybe. That's why it's simple to give laugh there's a party. Please,
Yeah.
Alexander Lucky. That's all. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Okay, I will answer about this question is because this one like the scientist research also why how does the sense of humor measure IQ? Because you know what, for making humor it's not easy for someone that don't have a lot of idea or imagination or they don't have think fast. It's because making sense of humor you should think fast. Also, you should manage your feelings and you should maintain your condition and situation where you are. For example, like when you with children, you want to make the sense of humor with a sense of humor of adult. Of course, it's not funny, but you should manage and maintain that in that situation, and you should think fast how my children not bored when I teach them. I should make some sense of humor for them. So it means like we should know what kind of sense of humor that I should give to the children. It's because my position in the children. So that's why you should think fast. So that's why I don't say that always people have the high IQ, but mostly people have high IQ. They have a good sense of humor because they can manage and maintain the situation condition, and also sometimes they should maintain or manage their feeling. Even though we are in the social life, even though we are in the bad feeling, we should make some of joke to make the situation to cover our problems like that. So it means like managing and maintains everything about this position of the sense of humor. That's why we need a high IQ for make more possible. So that's the explanation. It's because we need that we need nerve our body to create fast. Like Sitora also mentioned, Alexander also mentioned, Juan also, everyone mentioned it, and Kazuko. Sometimes we just make a simple joke, so depends on the place like that. But there is this explanation. Okay, well, let's move the question. What do you think about intelligent people? Are they also have sense of humor or as serious as you think? Why? It's because you know this one, this question of God. A lot of people, if they didn't know, they thought that intelligent or smart people, they don't have like sense of humor. They're too serious and blah, blah, blah. Maybe in their community, if in other community, maybe the difference. So what do you think about this question, Juan?
I think for example, in my case, I'm going the arts. For me, it's very important the people. It's funny. In this, for example, in my case, I take the photographs. The one person is very serious. I try to make the smile in this moment. In this moment, I have many ideas. They create the people smile. I think it's very important these people and have equal height for create the new words and use the words for the people small. I think the people intelligent is very humor. The humor is very loud.
Okay, how about Sitora?
Well, I would agree with Juan Franco because as I said, like intelligence is not just like knowing lots of things, but intelligent people, they know how to act in certain situations. Like they know when to be serious, they know when to be hilarious, they know how to act in the certain situations. So they may not like make jokes all the time, they may not make the conversation interesting all the time, but they do have sense of humor. They understand your jokes, and sometimes if they find it appropriate to make joke, they make jokes. But I wouldn't say that intelligent people, they're not like all the time so serious. Just as everyone else, they have their own circle maybe, with whom they can make jokes, with whom they feel comfortable to make hilarious conversations. So yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. Thank you so much. How about Alexander?
The question is, what do you think? Okay, like I said before, I think the intelligent people has high humor sense. I talk relate more with a conversation, not with an acting. So I just read the message or Kazuko, and I understand. But when you try to make other people smile with a joke in a conversation, it's very hard. With acting, I think it's easier. For example, with a hand, with a face, with a expression, I think it's easier. But with a word, with a joke between in a conversation, it's very hard because you have to be very fast and think very quick. So, but I agree with Chitora. The most of that people they have a main circle where they feel comfortable to be eh, funny, not with all of people. I think that. Thanks for writing your message, Kazuko.
Okay, now Kazuko-san, your turn.
What question? What do you think about intelligent?
Intelligent people, are they also have sense of humor or as serious as you think? Why?
Yes, I think intelligent people become intelligent through hard work and education, but I don't think they necessarily have a sense of humor because it's a different ability. I think some people are naturally able to make people smile with humor, while others take it seriously. I think that people who are unable to acquire humor unless they take it seriously are influenced by their home environment. This is because they seem to have been forced into the painful experience of growing up amid arguments. Depend on the person, maybe.
Depends on the person, yes. Yeah, I do agree. Depends on the person also.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you. Move to why do people like a sense of humor? Juan.
What do you think about the intelligent people? Hidayah?
Why do people like a sense of humor?
I think this.
Why do you like sense of humor?
Okay, in my case.
Do you like sense of humor?
I think that's very important in your life. The life is for you that give one smile all days. You give the smile all days and you're happy, and the people you around is happy and the family is happy and your parents is happy. I think that's very important. For me, I like the all kind of the humor. The, helping your feelings and helping you in your life. I think that's very important. For me, I like it humor for I in my case create the new things. For example, in the year, I make new forms, the new figures, the humor. For example, the kids, the dogs in dancing or other things. It's very important for me.
Yes, thank you so much. And Sitora, why do you like a sense of humor?
Well, I 100% agree with Juan Franco because it's not gonna be easy if we just have serious life around.
Yeah.
So, sometimes we need to have fun. We need to have, unforgettable moments. And these all includes like funny moments, like you make jokes, you have people who make jokes, and you have smiles, you have memories together. Yeah, that's why, because like we like sense of humor because it makes our life interesting. It makes our life memorable. It gives more joy and cheer to our life. Yeah.
Because life is too hard. Not for me, but for you. My life is so easy.
Yes.
Sitora, if you think that your life too hard, just put it down. Don't live up.
But there are things that are not under our control. So, Anyway, like I love how optimistic you are. I do love it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. How about Alexander?
Because it makes me happy and it makes me feel free for a while. And I think the main ingredient of the humor sense is certainly it's in any moment. So it's different to a routine, a daily routine, or something that you hopes that is the main ingredient of humor sense, the certainly. But it's very necessary, the humor sense in the life, because it's very hard. Every day it's a new opportunity, but it's a new trouble too. So it's necessary, the humor sense.
Okay. How about Kazuko-san? Why do you like a sense of humor?
So I think it's because it's magical weapon that can make people smile. Humor can bring people together and make them focus on single laugh. And people who can make people feel at ease will feel more comfortable and in a higher position, which will increasing their credibility. Even if it's your first time meeting someone, a person with a good sense of humor will leave a good impression. Thank you.
Well,
It's
I will
important.
answer this question why I like a sense of humor, because for me, when I make sense of humor, I don't know, I just don't like that life too serious. And it's because there's no color if you're too serious. So that's why people around me, oh, Hidayah, come on, come here, what is it? And then suddenly all the gang, they are laughing in, even though I just come. It's because they knew that if I come in my gang, so I will make joke and make the sense of humor. It's because, you know what, a lot of people get stressed about serious things. So that's why I want to make them more relaxed. Just sit down. Just come from the nature. Okay, well, I see you in the main room. It's because our time also almost finished. Wait a minute.
And not have us. I think you could still be cheerful and not have a sense of humor. I myself would rather be super smart and no sense of humor, not super smart where I can make money and this and that, but you know, I think there's more aspects in life than comedy or sense of humor. So that's my answer. Thank you.
Okay, so Big John, you choose smart but no sense of humor.
Right. I think when you're smart, and I'm not looking for like, oh, I'm smart, I'm going to make a lot of money, because at my age, 77, money is not very important to me. Good health is. But I think there's other aspects. You know, it's hard to learn a language or do volunteer work and help people if you're always laughing and telling jokes. You know, that's just, you know, I'm also taking the other side of the argument. They call that the devil's advocate, to take the other side of the argument to stimulate conversation. But I didn't have to today because honestly, that's how I feel. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's topic of today. So even though you are in the stress day, remember for make a sense of humor for relax your nerve system. Okay, well, like usual, we will take a picture group before we close the class. Wait a minute, sorry. On 3, 1, 2. Okay, well, thank you so much. Be happy and always relax.
Thank you.
If your life so happy or so hard, just put it away. Okay, thank you so much for
Thank you, Hidayah.
Kazuko.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you. I must go. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Safe flight, girl.
Thank you so much.